According to Georgian figures, the bilateral trade turnover stands at 1.1 billion US dollars. Azerbaijani estimates are different. They say 880 million US dollars. Do you think this figure, in a pure mathematical sense of this word, reflect the potentiality of the bilateral relationship between these two nations?
I think there are much more that might be done in the future, and that is understandable that when we speak about certain reservations, we mean not only trade. Trade is a traditional, it's a sector of cooperation and definitely important one. But I think that there are so many new fields of cooperation, like green economy, like digital economy, and the well-known energy sector, and some other, let's say, new fields. And there are new stories, of course, of that in this respect, But I would say that now we have a model based on a bilateral, I would say, segment of cooperation, and multilateral or regional or global, I would say. And in terms of the trends of the world's development today, politics, economics, I think there's a certain, I would say, domination, a bit of participation of both countries in global and large-scale projects today, but doesn't mean that we're not cooperating. Again, I'm saying at bilateral level today. So, in terms of bilateral, say, agenda, we have to say that there is an increase of export. There's also an increase in import. There are very positive dynamics. The turnover is better this year. Almost raised, maybe it's not a very impressive figure, but dynamics is very good if we take into account the global risks today, and what is happening in the world today. So still we cooperate very interestingly in the field of energy, as I mentioned it, and there's also positive dynamics. But I think investments are also increasing today. I'm not going into details that in terms of ranking of both countries in mutual trade or investments, but the dynamics definitely are very positive.